And that's the player introductions completed. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Hey, Allie.
Ryan, as the NBA pivots away.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Harris and Embiid, the big men inside. Tyrese Maxey is out there with James Harden. And it's Thybulle in at the 3. And for the Hornets, we've got Kelly Oubre. Miles Bridges is out there with Mason Plumlee. Then it's Terry Rozier. And it's Thomas in at the 1. And we know it's never easy to play on the road, Grant. Just how tough are lengthy road trips. Big group substitution here for Charlotte. Harrell's checked in for Plumlee. Washington comes in for Bridges. McDaniels is checked in for Oubre. And it's Bouknight in for Thomas. The shot by Maverick, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Out to the right wing. 1:43 left to play in the first. Here's Washington, and he banks in the layup.
You see fours like Washington all over the floor. The easiest shot is normally inside.
Here's Korkmaz. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Embiid inside. Harrell defending, and he gets that one. Embiid's got 11 points.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Here's Bouknight. It doesn't go for him. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Last time they met was in Charlotte, where they beat the Hornets.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Well, that's just something to keep an eye on. I mean, when their reserves are operating at a high level, so tough to beat.
Rozier. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Oh, you gotta love Rozier. Skying up to the dunk. Really seizing the opportunity and capitalizing with this tremendous leaping ability.
Back to Embiid. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Hornets have gone 7 of 16 so far. 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The Hornets making a switch here. Richards is checked in. Charlotte ends up going with a new group. Bridges outside. Pass to Oubre. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Two points. That one goes. Oubre's got 5 points in the quarter.
With the run he's on in the second quarter, I mean, this field goal percentage is tremendous right now.
And you know, Kelly Oubre, a name that kind of flew under the radar in free agency. Now, he had a down year with the Warriors last season, but still, he was looking for a payday in free agency. They took a short deal with the Hornets to re-up his value.
So, on the floor for Philadelphia, Thybulle and Harris, the 3 and the 4. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's James Harden. And it's Maverick in at the point. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Last season, the Charlotte Hornets finishing with their best record in the last 5 seasons with the addition of LaMelo Ball.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be... Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside for Rozier. Pass to Harrell. Back to Rozier. Sweet little floater.
And the soft touch from Rozier. I like it when he mixes things up with his floating jump.
Here's Niang. Here's Bassey. Harrell defending. To the inside. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, man. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it, come on.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Hey, hit me up.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on. Hey, hit the ball, huh?
Keep moving, baby. Keep moving. You can't guard me.
Go ahead.
Go,
Oh, yeah.
Wiggins, go. Go, Wiggins, go.
Oh, yeah, and one. No foul. These refs are paid off, man.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the 76ers taking up. We are live. It's a Thursday night. Hey, Dave.
Good evening to you, Kevin.
I love his personality. That was a great story, Dave. Thank you. The starters for the Utah Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal. Some players say they watch the standings. Others say they ignore them. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both, but I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. There was a couple of years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close to a bottom.
The 76ers leading by 7. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Jared Butler. The 76ers shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the 76ers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've shown some real tenacity on the boards, and it's turned into a lot of second-chance points.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Down low. Millsap passes to Wolf. Yep, it counts.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Here's Butler. Whiteside, and Whiteside stays right with it.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
And it goes down 2 points.
Now off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Inside, here's Butler. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
It really has been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Butler with the steal. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
15 seconds left in the first quarter. The pass to Milton. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Paul Reed. 76ers with a completely new group now. Utah also making some changes. O'Neal comes in for Eric Paschall. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Rudy Gay. Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan. 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got Butler. Clarkson is out there with O'Neal. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Whiteside in at the 5. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. D.A., thanks. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
To the paint. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
Wasted no time on that one. Mitchell's got 19 points.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
And the shot's good from Wolf.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Jazz trail by 3. Mitchell wide open. The offensive rebound. Whiteside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Free throw, good, Whiteside. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very... And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments. He's checked in for Royce O'Neal. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Green kicks to Niang, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
Hey, Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront, and I think that's one reason why our game is so...
And there's Maverick, and it's Green, and it's Niang in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Millsap passes to Reed. Here's Maverick. 5 on the clock. Green kicks to Niang. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Alexander Walker. Passes to Butler. Hernangomez in the corner. Whiteside tried to break free. Off target from three-point range. Here's Wolf. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Maverick, defended by Butler. It's tipped. And there's the call on Maverick. That's his first foul. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
government. I don't do I'm a floor show now, bring out many men shows. It's real, and black, I'm heaven sent. Bring it dark to the 5 like I'm heaven meant. And I know you.
How's it going? Hey, need some help? I see you want to sharpen those passing skills. Let's get you going. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Shoot that, shoot that.
Shut up, shut up. Shot, JoJo. Right now, baby. Yeah, there you go.
Hey, here.
That's all day. I got it. Hey, see you later, man.
I see you want to sharpen those passing skills. Let's get you going.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Let's do it. Get them. Yo. Hey, you want that? Good basket, JoJo.
Come on, play it out, man.
Keep shooting.
Oh, keep shooting that, man.
Next time, man. Next time.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
Hey, right here.
Give up, give up, give up.
Philadelphia, home to one of the NBA's most historic teams, the 76ers. Here are the players around, and with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just...
Kevin, thank you. Well, one thing is...
What a unique player, and defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. Now, Golden State's starting five. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiseman's out there with Wiggins, and for the 76ers. Down on the block, it's... Some changes here for the 76ers. George Niang, he's checked in for Harris. Shake Milton comes in for Matisse Thybulle. The Mavericks subbed in for Maxey. Different look here for the Warriors. Kuminga's come in for Draymond Green. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Payton, he's checked in for Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Curry. Payton with the ball, and it's Harden picking him up. Payton attacking. Passes it to Poole to the right side. Lets the three fly. Trains the three-pointer.
Jordan Poole.
And this game is tied up now.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide-open man there.
And it's good for 2.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And Poole gets it to go. Poole's got 5.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is. Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Wiseman with the bucket.
And just wait until Wiseman has time to develop his moves, which are still somewhat raw at this stage.
Embiid, the pass to Wolf. Drives to the hoop. Second chance effort. Embiid, no good. They time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
Payton passes to Wiseman. And that one, good. 9 points for James Wiseman.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
The 76ers trail by 4. High post, Embiid. 27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And hit on the way up. Embiid's strong physically, but also mentally able to keep his focus.
Jordan Poole.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Pass to Wolf. Baseline jumper. Tries again. It's good. Embiid's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Energy points from Embiid. Takes up lots of space at 7 feet 280 and just dominates the boards on both ends.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of... And a bit of a lull in the play of Joel Embiid.
I think I need to...
76ers with a completely new group now. Golden State also making some changes. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Porter. Thompson comes in for Payton. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole. Here's Thybulle. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Wolf passes to Embiid. Banked in off the glass. Embiid's got the lead up to 10 now for the 76ers.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And great, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, sharing the wing spots, it's Thompson and Wiggins. Kuminga out there with James Wiseman, and it's Curry in at the point guard position. And the shot goes in from Embiid. Embiid's got the lead. Back up to 10 now for Philadelphia. Golden State's got the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Elbow shot is on the way. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Just feels like there's not a spot on the floor where Steph Curry does not have great touch.
Back to Harden. And there's the pass to Wolf. Here's Embiid. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Embiid's got 8 points here in this quarter. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Now here's Curry, guarded by Wolf. Curry passes to Kuminga. Lets it go from deep. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Curry.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
And on the drive, Harden just so tricky to guard. No one wants to risk handing him a foul.
Here's Curry with the three. He can't hit that time. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the 76ers. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books.
Jordan Poole.
What's up?
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're trailing by 7. 9 seconds left in the game. What's your take, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Joel Embiid.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance always cements his status as a fan favorite. And Philadelphia calls time here. So the 76ers win it. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long and good night, everyone.
Everybody watch you and God gon' watch me. He be looking over me. I got so much good luck before you cover me. And I'm rich now, so Range Rover me. All my 12 years ahead like a government. I don't do I'm a 54 show now, bring out many men show. It's real, ain't black, I'm heaven sent. Bring it dark to the 5 like I'm heaven it. And I know you talking down on it. When you bring dark to the light, yeah, they frown it. To above, I cannot fall for no county. Cause they showing love, cause they hug, doubted it. Too many rags in the count. I can't tell you if I can't keep count. Once they get a taste of me, they gon' keep round. When I drop you off, what you did to the door, saving sound. Know you like me. It ain't a problem to be honest, cause I like shade. 65 degrees with a thin shade. And I know I'm good for you, babe, like I get babe. Good for you, like I get babe. I can't, she a can't fade. Since you ain't responding, I'm finishing your flag. And his mic on the store to this game. Too many, cause I'm super clean. I don't like them that be on, I want to see a thing. And I got that swag, pointed like a. Everybody watch you and God gon' watch me. show now, bring on many men show. It's real, it's ain't black. I'm heaven sent. Bring it dark to the 5 like I'm heaven bent. And I know you talking down on it. When you bring dark to the light, yeah, they frown. To above, I cannot fall. For no kindness, they showing love, cause they hug. Doubted it. Too many rags up in the crowd. I can't tell you if I'm, well, I can't keep count. Once they get a taste of me, they gon' keep round. When I drop you off, once you get to the door, saving sound. Know you like me. But it ain't a problem to be honest, cause I like shade. 65 degrees with a day shade. And I know I'm good for you, babe, like I get babe. Good for you, like I get babe. I can't, she a kid babe. Since you ain't responding, I'm finishing your flag. And it's mic on the store to this day. Too many, cause I'm super clean. I don't like them that be on, I wanna see your thing. And I got that swag, funny like a, everybody watch you and God gon' watch me. He be looking up for you. I got so much good luck for you cover me.
Hey, how you been, man?
Hey, need some help?
Everyone, listen up. That was a great team effort last night. Keep that energy up, and we can do great things. Let's get to work. We're getting very little production out of these fast break opportunities. So, we're gonna work on that. Today, we gotta work on getting easier buckets in transition.
Started, man. Let's get it started.
Nice work, fellas. Try to stay a while and get some additional reps in.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
One more. Hey, hit me up.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
Get started, man. Let's get started. Hey, he can ball, huh? Yeah, way to not go down.
Oh, that's good. Trifecta, baby. So we're going to be tipping off with some 2K TV.
And those are the starting lineups, so kick back, get your popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment. Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. In Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well,
boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Thibault and Harris, the 3 and the 4. James Harden out there with Maxey. And it's Embiid in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for the Grizzlies, Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. And some teams...
Time out on the season. Some can stop the bleeding, but for others, it's not enough.
A line change here for Memphis. Pass to Millsap. Here's Maverick. The rebound by Melton.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
1:16 left to play in the first. Right side Jones. And the layup is good off the glass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Down low. Millsap outside. Pass to Korkmaz. Counted from distance.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
Anderson against Milton. Anderson passes to Clark. The shot that time not on target. Ooh, good work defensively by Milton. And now the Sixers on the break. Pass to Niang. And here's Millsap. And it's Tillman with a rebound.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Melton passes to Anderson. That one falls. Anderson's gotten his third basket of the night.
Working off contact is something Anderson does extremely well, and he does it a lot.
To the middle, Maverick. And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there. And there's the call. Memphis with the foul. He misses the free throw. And the 76ers making a change here. That one misses. Pass to Jones. It's deflected. Leaps for it. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The Sixers on top, up by 16. And we'll be back right after this. And the fourth pick in 2018, Jaren Jackson Jr., the rare NBA-ready defender, he talked about where he can make the most impact.
Probably be more of a backline help.
A veteran's understanding of help and positioning, Grant.
Yeah, I love that defensive mind approach. That's why they're a team to be reckoned with.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Philadelphia?
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter, we've got Shake Milton. He's out there with George Niang. And it's Korkmaz in at the two-guard spot. Count it. Good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Melton outside. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Jones up top. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Counted.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The 76ers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Well, Grant, the best way to steady a team have an anchor like Tyus Jones as the backup point.
I mean, just an outstanding decision maker. His steady play complements their athletes with that second unit.
Up top, Anderson, covered by Milton. The ball's knocked loose. Philadelphia's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Timeout call, Memphis. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in total control. Up by 20. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
'76 substitution.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Adams, the pass to Morant.
Philadelphia's foul. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
For 3. He buries it from 3. Morant's got 7 points for the quarter.
What a night for John Morant. Showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. John Conchar is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Brooks in at small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Morant with it. Harden picks him up. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
Pass to Maverick. Outside for Harden. Harris outside. Embiid high post. Adams is there. From 15 feet away. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Embiid's got 5.
And for a guy over 7 feet, Embiid's jump shot is ridiculously smooth. So unfair for the D.
Shot's good by Morant.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Conchar. 6 points for him. A minute 53 left in the third. Here's Adams. And it comes off the front of the rim.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
To the paint. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But Who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Pass to Jackson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his third personal
That one
foul.
on Harris.
You know, he already has a number of go-to moves. Jackson's able.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Tillman comes in for Jackson, and it's Ja Morant in for Anderson. Into the lane. And the shot goes in. And the 76ers lead by 21.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the 76ers.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for James Harden.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who act like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
Taking a look at the 76ers. They've got Paul Millsap. Furkan Korkmaz is out there with Danny Green. And it's Maverick in at the point. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. .52 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shot's good by Morant.
I like this play. Good teamwork. You don't want to force Morant to do everything himself.
Pass to Reed. Now Green. Here's Maverick. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Niang, he's checked in for Korkmaz. Inside. And that one's good. Culver.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
2-second difference between shot and game clock.
76ers foul. That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Williams. To the paint. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
There you go. Come get this.
Here's Maverick, hounded by Morant. That one rolls around and rims out. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game, and we'll see you next time.
on many men show. It's real, let's say black. I'm heaven sent. Bring it dark to the 5 like I'm heaven meant. And I know you talking down on it. When you bring dark to the light, yeah, they frown it. To above, I cannot fall for no kind. Cause they showing love, cause they hug. Doubted it. Too many rags in the count. I can't tell you if I can't keep count. Once they get a taste of me, they gon' keep round. When I drop you off, once you get to the door, say the sound. Know you like me. It ain't a problem to be honest, cause I like shade. 65 degrees with a day shade. And I know I'm good for you, babe, like I get babe. Good for you, like I get babe. I can't, she a can't babe. Since you ain't responding, I'm finna shake her leg. Screaming in his mic on the store to this game. Too many, cause I'm super clean. I don't like them that be on, I want to see a thing. And I got that swag, pointed like a. Everybody watch you and God gon' watch me. He be looking up for you. I got so much good luck, really cover me. And I'm rich now, so range rover me. All my 12 years ahead like a Doberman.
What up, dude? Great game. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, man. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Woo! 3 of them, baby. Oh, that's good. Trifecta, baby.
Let's go. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Keep it going.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
Focus! Focus!
We'll get the next one. Now we're rolling.
Next time, man. Next time.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Yeah, he can ball up. Oh, that's good.
One more, one more.
That's a foul. 3 of them, baby.
Just like that.
Hey, hit me up.
So who's ready to earn some VC? Here we go. Who has blocked the most shots in NBA postseason history?
Was it Hakeem Olajuwon, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Tim Duncan, or Shaquille O'Neal? You know, I'd hate to drive in on any of those guys. Can you imagine how intimidating that would be?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
What a fantastic look at the skyscrapers that make up the skyline here in the
Good evening to you, Kip.
What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. So here's Miami's starting group. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. And for Philadelphia, down on the block in the backcourt.
more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball, Kevin.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
No good from Wolf.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Now here is Martin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Milton finds Millsap. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Hero. Oladipo with the ball. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. Shot on the wing. Hero, no good. Here's Maverick. Good, nice job down low. Maverick's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside.
We got a team full of guys that can score.
You talk about scoring and defending and playmaking. Craig, Jimmy Butler can do all 3.
Yeah, leading the way with his play. He's made a huge difference ever since he joined the team.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Philadelphia?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Martin. Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. The Heat trail by 15. Oladipo with the ball. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out from 13. And it's Reed pulling it down.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
And the shot goes down. Millsap's got his first points of the night.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Now, Hero. He's covered by Wolf.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
The tray. Korkmaz, no good. The Heat have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Now, Hero. Tight defense on him, and he jams it with authority.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Timeout called the 76ers. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
And on.
So it's Philadelphia. Their lead at 11 points to end the... Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback. Checked in for the 76ers. Harris outside. Embiid trying to break loose. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Wolf passes to Embiid. Here's Maverick. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
For Philadelphia, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he sinks the second. Well, we've heard, Brent, some teams say more should be done to protect players from dangerous fouls. Do you agree?
Well, I think the head shots are something that people are looking at most. It's player safety comes first. And I know a lot of people that watch basketball in the 70s and 80s when the game was much more physical, where those plays didn't result in technical fouls, see it a bit differently. But it's still about protecting the players and avoiding those kind of plays to put them in danger. And I'm for that.
And the small and power forwards are Thibault and Harris. Maverick out there with Harden. And it's Embiid in at the 5, patrolling the paint. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Harden kicks. Go with all the contact.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Reedy's checked in for Joel Embiid. George Niang comes in for Tobias Harris. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Korkmaz in for James Harden. Right side, Martin. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Caleb Martin.
And now it's just a 4-point Philadelphia lead. Philadelphia's gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Reed the pass to Wolf. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Rebound by the Heat.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Martin. And that one hits back iron. It's a close game here in Philadelphia. Here's Milton. It's good from long range. He's got his third basket of the night.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
The pass to Niang. From 11 feet away. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat trail by 3. Butler passes to Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
You feel like Hero has flipped the switch to start being more aggressive offensively.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wolf passes to Milton. Shot clock at 5. And it's good from the elbow. Milton's got 10 points. Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. Doesn't go that time. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Philadelphia ahead, up by 3. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great.
Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
On the floor for Miami, Lowry out there with Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. That one goes. Counted.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
Wolf, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 9.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
To the middle. Passy, the pass to Wolf. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. First free throw is good, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin.
Yeah, what up? Hey, man. we want to work on finishing at the hoop. Let's get started. Keep it going. Get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Get your mind right.
Threes all day, baby. Woo! 3 of them, baby.
Let's go. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Perfect, baby. Threes all day, baby.
Now we're rolling.
Keep giving me that.
One more. Just like that.
Hey, see you later, man.
Finishing at the rim is still an art. Let's get this going.
defense, and you know the old saying, defense wins championships. So, how many titles did Tim Duncan win?
Was it 2, 3, 4, or 5? If you guessed 5, then you are correct. I need 5 rings for 1 hand. Enjoy that VC. It's another segment of 2K TV versus the world, and it's a finals edition. This time, we're really excited to have some guests on the show today. We've got Bash World and King Jordan. Welcome back to 2K TV.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here, and we're definitely locked in right now.
Yeah, we ready to go. We ready to go. You know what I'm saying? I remember last time we played, and now we in the finals, and we get to pick these awesome teams. So I'm excited.
Yeah, it's Warriors and Celtics. The finals are on right now, so we decided, hey, we lost last time. We like winning, so we're going to try to win today. We're rolling with the Warriors because I refuse to play as the Celtics. King Jordan, I know you're also a Lakers fan, so apologies for that, but this should be a great matchup because this is going to be a fun series to watch, and I have a feeling it's going to be a fun series to play right now.
Definitely. I took one for the team, so we're going to be all right. We're going to try to make sure we pull out this W.
Team 2K TV, who we rolling with? Danny, you start.
Yeah, so Steph Curry running point, hopefully getting lots of good shots. If I don't make shots, I won't be able to blame the player this week. Let's get it.
Ryan, how about you?
Well, I am wearing my Steph Curry jersey today, but I'm rolling with my guy Klay Thompson, the most automatic jumper in NBA 2K, so I'm looking to hit a bunch of threes in this one.
Rodney?
I'm running with Draymond Green. I'm going to be vulgar, Bash, King Jordan, tell your teammates to put on some cups.
All right, I'm going to roll with Wiggins. And Bash and King Jordan, what are you guys rolling with?
I am rolling with Jason Tatum. You know, we could call him the next Kobe Bryant that we seeing, come alive. And I think that we're going to be great. So I'm ready.
I'm going with my guy, Jaylen Brown, man. I'm going to be out there splashing. Shout out to Jaylen Brown, you know what I mean? Locking up.
We know Team 2K TV, but we don't know Team King Jordan and Team Bash World. Let us know who your teammates are.
Yeah, I'm with my guy, R Dizzle. You know what I'm saying? I call him RD. Been with me for a while. My good friend. And yeah, we here. We ready to hoop, man. Good guy.
I have Hungry as my teammate.
Oh, Hungry, a late switch to Marcus Smart. Interesting.
Hungry has been with me since day one, and I think that we can, get the W with Hungry on our team too. He add a good piece to the team.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And here comes the break.
Nice.
Good pass.
Let's go, Wiggins.
Thompson with it. Picked up by Tatum.
Nice cut, Rodney.
No way. Here's the second effort.
We get a board. Come on.
We're too little.
Oh, here we go.
Let's go. I see you, Bash. I see you, Bash.
Yeah. Now here's Brown. And the Celtics another 3.
Well, during this timeout, Bash World, you want to update us with what you've been up to?
Season 7, I'm loving it. I got my jetpack. I'm flying around. I bought me a couple mascots. I've been having a ball. I haven't put the game down. I'm not gonna lie.
And preparing for battle. Each guy with his own approach to getting ready.
Thanks, BA. Well, the NBA's played.
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Thibault and Harris, the 3 and the 4. James Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Embiid in it. Going with almost an entire new group here. Aldridge is checked in for Drummond. Griffin comes in for Durant. Harris is checked in for Curry. And Simmons is subbed in for Irving.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
Simmons finds Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
And the 76ers making a change here. Millsap's checked in. And it's Simmons with the jam.
We so often identify Joe Harris as strictly a shooter, but this guy, he is a tremendous passer as well.
Here's Maverick. No luck on that one. Good D by Simmons. Harris goes in. And Milton pulls it down.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Maverick. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Just about 7 feet. Simmons is a different kind of player. He's got point guard handles.
Milton attacking. Good.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. And there's the drive. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And stolen by Aldridge. Simmons with it. Millsap picks him up. High post Aldridge. The kick out to Simmons. For three, here's Harris. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, he is tailor-made for the catch-and-shoot game. Joe Harris, a knockdown shooter.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Maverick. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
76ers foul. His first foul. Team's fifth foul. At the line.
The free throw drops for Harris.
They're really not doing themselves any favors picking up this many fouls so early.
And Harris drops them both.
Now you think about it, over time, Joe Harris has made himself a viable option as an NBA player. He's got such offensive versatility.
Here's Niang. And counted from 12 feet. And the Nets with possession here. Their last encounter in Philadelphia, where they were able to handle the Sixers.
They were able to pull out a win last time because their bench came up big. It's so important to have depth on your roster.
I think sometimes the bench can make or break you in a particular game, and that was a total team effort, no question.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Brooklyn, hunting for opportunities. And he's one of the game's best closers. But to hear Kyrie Irving...
Coach just wants me to be aggressive.
You know, Grant, when he gets a lather going, Irving can seem like he's got the cheat code.
Yeah, and if I'm the coach, he's got the green light from start to finish. When he gets rolling, it can rub off on everyone else.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nets.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
We've got Ben Simmons, Joe Harris out there with Kyrie Irving. Second quarter.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside. You know Blake Griffin's NBA career certainly didn't have humble beginnings. I mean, he won the slam dunk contest and Rookie of the Year in his debut season.
Going with almost an entire new group here. Aldridge is checked in for Drummond. Griffin comes in for Durant. Brown, he's checked in for Harris. And Simmons is subbed in for Curry. Here's Maverick. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
Oh, what a swat by Simmons. Using his size.
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him. And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved. 0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
And both free throws good for Brown. Philadelphia has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Here's Maverick. Simmons defending. Harden, the pass to Millsap. Here's Niang. 6 to shoot. Here's Maverick. Three-pointer off the mark.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point. This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the Sixers.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
To the inside, Aldridge. And Aldridge with the slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's Aldridge. Back to Irving. Up in time. And so it's Brooklyn, up by a healthy 8 points. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Changes. Aldridge is checked in for Brown, and Simmons is subbed in for Curry. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
A lot of times when they've needed some easy points in this game, they've been able to get to the free throw line and get them.
You know, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
Taking a look at the 76ers. They've got Danny Green. Furkan Korkmaz is out there with Paul Millsap. And it's Reed in at the 4-man position.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
Outside Irving. Pass to Simmons. He got a piece of it.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Nets.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
but they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're going to battle hard.
And what a huge performance it was for Kyrie Irving.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Driving to the basket, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for Philadelphia.
No good on that one. So he can't get either to fall. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Pass to Aldridge. Releases. Here's Sharp. That one rolls around and rims out. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Maverick. He's covered by Aldridge. Maverick. Rebound Brooklyn.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
At the line.
And he drops it first.
At the line. Shooting 2.
And so Aldridge nails them both. Now Philadelphia with it. Here's Maverick. Pass to Niang. Here's Maverick. Hey, expanding his range. No good there. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in.
Showing love cause they hug